Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club. The only reason I'm playing you is because one of my friends is having an existential crisis because of you, and I want to see why. Okay, let's have a look at the settings. Turn music slightly down. Fuck, it's slamming shit. Okay. Yeah, let's get into the game. Please enter your name. Oh, my name just fits. Fucking perfect. Oh, it's nice looking art. Hey. Oh, Jesus. I see an annoying girl run towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Nice to see my character doesn't like people. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. My head hurts. I've got a cold, so reading this shit actually kind of hurts me. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would just get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay, that's a nice face. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. Well, my character was thinking of running away from you, so that's not really ignoring. That's me, an Acer of the Gus. My name doesn't even fucking fit in the title box, it's hanging out. But if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. So, I hear this game takes a bit to get fucked up, but some people say it's like in the first 10 minutes, so... Across the street together, make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, so the guys, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would have joined the club. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This dude strikes a little too close to home for me. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I just had a thought. The Japanese call it college, don't they? Or do they call it university? Probably college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Hey man, this job economy. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look into a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Would you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll promise you that. Yay. When I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. God, my character's a fucking edgelord. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. It's got nice art so far. Just gonna move my can out of the way. Okay, school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Well, at least he's not staring out the fucking, like, the window like most fucking anime protagonists. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, okay. Immediately going for that. Sayori. She must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Sayori, yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Fucking immediate shutdown. Sayori is the vice principal of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. See ya. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh, okay. Natsu... Wait, hold on. Does this game have a saving mechanic? Oh yeah, it does. Wait, is this made on like Renpy or something? Oh, well, if it is, they did a fucking good job. For a free-to-play fucking game, after all. Make cupcakes and everything. To make promises you can't keep. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a great fucking sentence. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third years classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Boom! What's up, nibbers? Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. The guys are there. Ah! We got the long hair girl. Let's have a look at her full sprite. Looks nice. I like how they've done like the separate strands of hair for her. Looks nice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sario says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Oh yeah, it's the pink-haired one I see a lot of. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, nice to know you. Nice to know you're not nice. Oh, and the other... Oh, the ponytail girl. Yeah. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Purple, purple, pink, pink, brown, green. Huh. Brown, brown. Words escape me in the situation in this club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Oh boy. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Okay, so her name's Natsuki. Okay. The girl with sour attitude who is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. I never actually looked at fucking Sayori's sprite completely. It's very nice. I like the ribbon. The bow. That's it. It's a bow. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says it quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's fucking nice. Look at that little hair. Like, oh, that's nice. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears... Seems to be having a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. She's like the quiet girl. Oh well, it's nice to meet the both of you. Sounds like you already know Monaco. Is that right? That is right. It's great to see you again. Oh, news fright. That's one from the title menu, I think. Monaco smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Last year? Yeah. Monaco was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monaco. Come and sit down. We made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me and Monaco. Yeah, I made them. I'll get them. I love that sprite. Like, the one on the left. When she's like, oh shit, I got caught out. Oh, tea and cupcakes. I'm not really caught on to tea. I prefer coffee, and even that I don't drink it that often. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monaco and one place next to Sayori. Still feeling awkward I sit next to Sayori. I thought that would have been the first choice just then. But it seems I'm not getting choices for the next few minutes. Oh, new face. She actually looks kind of nice when she's not, you know, being mean. Wow. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Ah, she's got the fang! She's got the fang going on! Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one, then Monica and I follow. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Yep, sounds like Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh no, is she about to do what I fucking think she's about to do? Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Oh god, we got a tsundere. Alright, as long as she doesn't start, like, physically attacking me, she's a decent tsundere. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe! But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Yeah, it would be something weird to have in a fucking classroom. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, depends. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Ugh. Got a cough then. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any club yet and Sayori seems really happy here, so... It's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, I thought Yuri would have been the fucking, president. Okay. Well, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with any of like the club-esque stuff when it came to high school and my high school, because we didn't have any of that. It was more just about education and just getting the hell out afterwards. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a good leader. Oh, hello, Sayori. Oh, hello, Yuri. She also agrees. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I think I'll save here. Yeah. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself after drinking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I speak without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She strikes me as someone that has read the entire school's library. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, completely passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved, so timid that since the moment I walked in, but obviously by the way her eyes lit up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh no. I read a horror book once. My character, I've read one once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't expect it that, Yuri. For some reason, for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Natsuki, ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, she strikes me as the thing is like, as soon as Natsuki strikes me as like the type of girl, like, if she had like a rock get hit at a window, she'd just jump and run for it. You usually have to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders. I'm not cute. You write your own poems, Natsuki? Sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah, I understand that. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Turns out Yuri is like a publisher of like 50 bestsellers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. So Yuri just sitting there, yeah? God, this game's gonna fuck me up when it goes fucking crazy. I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Lisa. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back at the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh god. They're looking sad at me. Yuri looks just like, huh? Fucking Natsuki looks pissed, and they look fucking sad. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh, yeah, Monica first, but... Sorry, I thought... Nice. Oh, fuck, my character's fucked either way. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Alright. It's nice to know my character is a bit of an idiot. One by one the girls' lights light up. Sayori is happy. She's jumping up and down. Hey, you really, oh god. She came to the front, didn't she? You really just scared me for a moment. You really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Fucking my hands on Natsuki's face. Oh, that's great. And then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. I fucking struggle saying words like literature. I don't know why. It's just me. It's the autism kicking in. Okay, everyone. I think that we can. With that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. As Gus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I feel anxious welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat with Yuri and Natsuki. And as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Okay, that's definitely the way a fucking VN starts its first fucking chapter. Alrighty, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure there'll be that good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, it's like a minigame, alright. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save it here and end it here. Because, you know... I think it's what, 20-30 minute recording? Yeah, that's enough for one. Alright. Well, that was part 1 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Part 2 in maybe another day or so? Yeah, that should be fine. Bye!